My name's Jamie Dixon and I'm a simulation technician.
We're going to be doing some simulation scenarios with you this afternoon.
A standard day in the life of a simulation technician. I come in, I make sure everything's switched on and just essentially make sure the simulation centre is up and running. After that, I might be going into the scenarios, generally in the role of the embedded professional. And my role within the scenario is to help guide the scenario.
I've got Martin Brown here. Martin Brown is a gentleman in his early 60s who's come in a couple of hours ago just up from A&E.
Simulation training is a technique that is used to create a safe learning environment for participants to work through certain situations that may happen in real life in a safe environment so that they can learn from them before facing those kind of situations in real life.
Yeah, so stats are 95 just now, heart rate's 111, blood pressure's 95 over 57 and rest.
I know what we want the participants to do to get the most learning from the scenario, so I can provide subtle hints to help guide them through the scenario to make sure that the participants hit their learning objectives so that the debrief after the scenario is effective for learning. The best part of my job is seeing that moment when the light bulb switches on in someone's head. When they're maybe sitting in their debrief and I'm watching it after the scenario and they come to the conclusion that they've maybe not done something quite right or they've maybe done something really well. So seeing that moment when they realise is definitely the best thing to see in someone's face. It's really rewarding. Before joining NHS Scotland, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I applied for the apprenticeship in NHS because I knew that the opportunities and job security within the NHS were far greater than in a lot of other organisations. You're supported through roles and development of yourself, and I thought that that was something I would definitely like to buy into and be a part of. This role has changed since I came into it quite a lot. The responsibilities have increased. I go out into schools and chat about career opportunities and different education pathways into the NHS. That's something that's relatively new. The purpose that has been instilled in me by working here, by seeing people leave here and have experiences of real life clinical emergencies, but them feeling so much more comfortable with dealing with those situations because we've simulated them here. I don't know what more purpose I can have. In terms of making the process of entering the NHS easier, I think it has gotten a lot better already in terms of advertising and making sites like apprenticeship.scot and My World of Work more accessible for people who are in college, who are at home, who are job seekers. These things were not widely advertised when I was in that position. Working for the NHS is an incredible privilege, and it's so important to me, genuinely.